Hello. I always start my vlogs off the same way. I'm such a loser. So, guess what, people? Something very exciting happened. Keep in mind that I lead the most boring life ever. So it's exciting to me. After I made my vlogs the other day, because I was pissed off that my friend was getting YouTube celebrity posts, I was like, damn him. I checked my Gmail today, and there was like a shitload of messages from like all of Endless Joe's crew. I'm gonna call them a crew. That's probably really, I'm such a dweeb. Whatever. Anyways, I had made this like vlog, if you hadn't watched it, about how it's really weird how people on YouTube are brought up to some crazy celebrity status just because they have like vlogs or whatever. And then saying that, I'm totally like right into Endless Joe and all of his friends' vlogs. Or I was when they were still making them. And then all of a sudden I get these comments on my vlog. One of them was like this hurt-sounding little comment from Nick, who is the Black Wesley Snipes. He's in a lot of Joe's videos too. I didn't mention him because he wasn't in the vlog or the video that I watched that I was speaking about, but then I felt really bad because I think he's really funny too. He's like, and if he watches this, I'm gonna feel really bad. He reminds me of my friend Catherine. He's the friend who's really meek and mild, and the other like outgoing, crazy friends pick on him until he like snaps or something. Like I'm waiting to watch a video of Joe's where he just freaks out and starts pounding the piss out of Joe. Because Joe's like smaller than him, he probably could take him. I don't know. But it was funny. Because he's like, oh, you didn't mention me, that's effed up. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't mention Erin either, and she's hilarious. So yeah, so I had like 3 celebrities post on my thing, so that was like the highlight of my day today. I told you I lead a really boring life. What else? Fuck. Oh, I went to go sign those papers. I had to wait in this waiting room with a bunch of degenerates for like 45 minutes. I feel bad for feeling that way, like when I'm around. I shouldn't even say shit like that. Oh, when I'm around like I'm not even gonna say it. The people that were where I was at the employment support, which isn't welfare, by the way, just so you know. It's like a place where they help you go from being on temp disability to back to work or whatever. Anyways, the people that were there were scary, I guess is a polite word. So anyways, yeah, I went there and I had to stand in a room with like 50 of these people waiting for, I don't know what the fuck they were waiting for. And there's these 2 lines that go to like a teller type booth where the woman asks you what you want or whatever. And I had already talked to her and I'm like, I'm here to see Natalie, blah blah blah. I gotta sign a paper. So I'm thinking it's gonna take me 5 seconds. I have to sign my signature and then she signs that she saw me sign. So I'm like, whatever. And there's these 2 lines, and there's this guy who was a little nutty, and he's standing in the far line, And whenever somebody would get into the line beside him, he'd be like, no, you have to get behind me, the line's here. Excuse me, miss. No, you can't stand there. And he's like freaking out on this chick. That's not even what he said. He was like just freaking out. And everybody's looking at him, and this like big huge guy comes in, and he's like, no, you have to, and he starts yelling at this big huge guy, and he's this little tiny skinny thing. And I'm like, okay, these people are just coming off of disability. They could have like major mental issues, like major ones, not not like anxiety or something like I have. But I mean, that guy, I'm like, you don't know these people. You could totally get your ass kicked in the middle of the government building. So I thought that was funny. And then I ended up waiting forever because I had to get back in line, which was like 8 people on each line, and they're all taking their sweet ass time doing God knows what the fuck they were doing. So I had to get back in line, and then the chick's like, oh, you're still waiting for Natalie? Oh, ugh. So, yeah. So then I didn't even get to see Natalie. I got some other chick to watch me sign this paper, and they're all apologizing profusely and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, get me out of here. I can't be here anymore. And I, like, almost had an anxiety attack. And I was, like, really faint, and ugh. Doesn't help that it was about 1 billion degrees here today with no wind. And I had to ride the elevator, and I had this like inner ear infection a long time ago where the water gets like behind your eardrum, and you have it for like 12 weeks. And the doctor's like, yeah, so after you've had this or whatever, every time you ride an elevator you're gonna get dizzy. So that didn't help either. Anyways, what else is new? Got paid today, so that's a bonus. Did a whole bunch of bills and shit. I'm gonna try and take money out so that I can get my back piece done. My tattooist drew up my back piece that I'm getting. I'm getting it. It's like, I don't know if you've seen my other videos where, I don't know if I showed my new tattoo. Anyways, I have a tattoo about this big in the middle of my shoulder blades. And I got it from my nanny. And I'm getting 2 cherubs on each shoulder blade on clouds. And then it's going to be like filled in with stuff. My back. Like the top of my back. And it's like $250 for the tattoo, which is a really good deal. Because usually it's like $140, $150 for each cherub, and then there's a banner, and then there's the clouds and the stars and the night sky that are gonna go in, and I'm totally fucking doing this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways, yeah, so usually it would be like a $400 piece, but my tattoo guy's cool, so I was like, yes. So that's what's new. I don't really want to go to the gym today, but I'm getting the feeling that Amanda's like disappointed that that I haven't been going lately. But I went home for the weekend, and I don't feel very good today because of the anxiety attack thing. So I think I'm not sure, but I think I might not go today and just call her whenever I'm ready to go tomorrow. Like, if I'm up at 7, then I'm gonna go at 7, or whenever I'm feeling the best. I didn't sleep yet since last night. It's 5:30 because I am an insomniac, so I kind of feel shitty. My stomach hurts and blah blah blah. Anyways, this is a long enough vlog. That's what's new. Yeah. Fuck. This is the worst vlog ever. Alright, I'll see you guys later.